Hey folks, Phil Gallagher of ThrabenU here for another Monster Train run with the beta. Currently have a win streak of 4. Turns out the new cards are really good. We're going to try out the Awoken Champion today, and I'm hoping to try a different path than what I've tried before. I've played the incant path twice, and it's absolutely stupid. Alright. So, my stuff's going to get pushed back. Stuff's maybe going to get more expensive, or maybe I'll get dazed. If kind of weak starting cards in that like none of this adds to damage in any way. Having free cards is nice. This Edgepire is gonna be like super crappy, right? Like I don't have restores in my deck. Okay. The incant path maybe wouldn't be great anyway because I have a bunch of Queen's Implings. Okay. Let's look at the champion first. Alright, so quick and other units on the floor also get quick. This does not seem good. Like how do I ever not take Thornlord though? Like it has 50 HP, it scales up incredibly quickly. You make these root seeds free, and then you just like churn through your entire deck very, very easily. Care about this streak of 4? Not really. But like I can't justify taking this when this is so good. Oh, I don't think I can do it. I don't think I can do it. Like, this is just going to be like the regular Awoken strategy of attack, like, go to a Merchant of Magic, decrease the cost of these, what are they called? These root seeds, draw a billion extra cards each turn, win target run. Like, I've played 2 runs with this champion and it's just absolutely absurd. Alright. Let's try the other one. I mean, an early Vapor Funnel saves me so much health over the early floors. Yeah, like, this still hits for 15, which is enough to kill all of these sorts of things if they leak through. That's fine. I guess I set up top and like maybe try to hidden passage a whole bunch of stuff up. Have a giant quick floor that murders everything. Does this go in front? Is this the tank at 30 HP? I guess. So I want to do Ya, and I guess I do Ya. I think just like drawing more of these is nice. Elevator going up on you? Seems like the elevator's going up on you. Hey, I need that money. And you can have that. 35, 30, 27, 25, plus that leaves me something to hidden passage up to overfill that floor. $27, 8. Oh, I see. That'll do it, though. Okay. Take kind of a large hit here, fortunately. And reduce it by 2, I think. Not gonna be able to kill this back creature. Oh, no, that'll work. Let's send that up to separate it from the boss. That saves me a lot. I guess actually this is going to be best off in the back now. So if I'm going to be quick, I want things like Razor Sharp Edge to drastically increase the power of my units. What kind of unit am I getting next floor? I kind of want Animus of Will. But I also kind of need an upgraded unit at the same time. I think I just have to take a Hellhorned banner and try to get something that hits hard. Like, there are things that start with 30 power, for example. Like, the multi-striker here would be awesome, and decreasing cost here is good. But if I don't have a Circle 3 Merchant of Steel, I might need the upgrade. So what I'm thinking about right now is, do I want Piercing so that in later fights, assuming I upgrade this with plus 10 damage, that I can kill some of the like things that are going to have 100 armor without doing a lot of work? Or do I want Clear for back units? And I don't have experience to know which one of those things I need more with this strategy. Try the Horn Break. These sorts of units are so much worse when you don't have a bunch of restores in your starting deck. And I can't play this right now. I guess I'll take this. It, like, being quick is, like, a waste. It hits for 25. I don't know, like, maybe the plan is make a good Hellhorn unit. If I do, Hellvent it, and then Hidden Passage that unit up to 1 floor. And if I don't, go to the Merchant of Magic and do cost decreases. It may be that cost decreases are still just like really, really good. Really torn about this decision. Multi-striker! Multi-strike Rageman? I guess we're going multi-strike Rageman. I think I need to Battlestone it, so that if there's a sweep unit or something at some point in this run, I'm not just Stone Cold Dead to it. I don't know that I need more units. I think my plan is just like this plus Hidden Passage a second one of these up. Like, I think that's the run. So we're not going to take this trial. Also, my decision to put HP on my Duder looks real good now. I'm going to separate this pack a little bit. I'm going to send you up. I have no healing spells, right? No healing spells. Good job, Edgebriar. Goodbye. These sorts of things are going to look real good on Branded Warrior, though. Also, these aren't spells. Mama. Alright, I was told that I had root seeds in this deck. Is that a lie? Feels sort of like a lie. There they are. Actually, if this is sweeping, maybe I should put some of these here since it lives longer. Could actually do math there and figure out what's optimal. But it turns out I am just bringing death everywhere I go. Pass. Seems like pass. Glimmer is like totally fine and reasonable with an upgrade, but it kind of seems like I just want to let Big Boy here kill all of the units. Take this, take Ember after the first fight. I don't know how much HP this thing is going to get in the long term, but I hope it's a lot. I don't have Merchant of Magic options for the next couple of floors. I also don't have duplication options until this floor, floor 6. Am I going to be okay until floor 6 with just this if I go for Merchant of Magic? I think so. I think I really need these cost upgrades. Hold over. Hold over Razor Sharp Edge, hold over 2-cost Ritual of Battle, hold over free Root Seeds. I think I like hold over Ritual of Battle and taking Ember after this boss. Alright, this was not the plan coming in here, but what's happening? The reason I don't like doing this is that if we hit the duplication event here, we would have loved to have duplicated free Root Seeds. Damage shields so that we survive bosses seems good. It seems like we're going to kill most waves pretty easily. Alright, happy with how this is going so far. Talos pushing my tank back is going to be slightly awkward, huh? Does that mean I play this in front? Let Talos hit it for 7 when Talos gets hit? When Talos attacks? I don't know, maybe I end up like hidden passaging Talos out of the way a good portion of the time. That's super weird. I have one of the hidden passages in my hand. Talos is probably visiting me twice during this fight. Maybe I can dodge one of those. Oh, that's so weird. Yeah, let's play this in front. Alright, do I send the Edge Prior up to get Rage? Cost me 2 Ember. I think these are too important to play. Seven? Ooh, decreasing your life is actually, like, very oddly relevant. Maybe I don't do that in this fight, on the off chance that you have to take 2 hits. Oh, this is still gonna happen in... Oh god, this is still gonna happen in the boss waves, isn't it? So it's gonna be like... Hit you, you go to the front. The next time hit you, then you go to the front. Yeah, so decreasing your HP is super awkward. 7, 14, 21, 28. Oh, this Razor Sharp Edge is actually, like, not good in this fight then, huh? Oh, that's super weird. Because for either one of these units, it makes them take 1 less Talos hit. Okay. So let's do this. Then let's go throw a Train Steward into the mix and Hidden Passage that up. That just adds 1 more thing into the rotation. It's like 1 more thing that Rage can happen on. Maybe the Steel Enhancers change the map on that. Unclear. Still do a lot of our work there. Only worth 5 damage. Yeah. Yeah. Something like that feels correct. Now Talos should go bottom floor, then mid, then top, I think. Got the order correct still. I think we're doing that. I think we're doing that. I think we're doing that. We hit for a couple hundred. It doesn't, like, in a wave, it doesn't matter that we don't last that many waves. And if you already have some max HP gone, then that's fine to do at that point. I believe this is already lethal on Talos. Yeah, very much so. I'm gonna just slow this down though. Just want to confirm that I'm right about how this is gonna work. Oh, it doesn't push back in Relentless. Why doesn't it push back in Relentless? That's interesting. How much health? 15 health. And 30 health here. Presumably about to be closer to something 45 or 60. I don't know that that's actually good. Like, 5 damage is a lot on my units when I have no ability to heal them and no ability to add armor right now. I don't think I can take that. This adds armor, which is something that I drastically need. I don't think this is that good at this, but I could get the last Hell Pact or something like that. Once I have this, I'm casting this every turn. So that means a lot of times I'm casting this for X equals 2, which is 4 armor, which I think is just worse than Inflame. I'm just gonna skip here. I think I just want to copy this. I don't think I want more units. I have to figure out the whole survivability thing. That's a problem I haven't solved yet, like, at all. I have just no ability to survive boss combats yet, so I just need to, like, scale so quickly that everyone dies. That's the game plan. These card removes are really strong. This is like card removes and 10 gold versus an artifact. The artifact is, like, theoretically worth more, and this gold is good, but if I remove these Train Stewards, then I am keeping a proportion of my draws to be better, and I can save money to look at artifacts next floor while also getting 2 more card removes. I think that's just the better path. Yeah. That is admittedly tempting with the rage that I have. But that would price me into going here, whereas I want to go here and then go here and duplicate. This gives me 6 removes. That's so strong. I think I still skip. I admittedly should have looked to see that there was a large stone there before I made that decision. It's an error on my... Oh, multi-strike, huh? That's how we make this better. Okay, alright. I'm in. I don't think I pay for a remove, since I might buy a trinket next floor. Rage not decaying in particular is really good. I think I set up on bottom floor as long as it's not small. And just let Vapor Funnel kill everything from the trial. Alright, can I deal 90 this turn? 40 plus 30 is 70. The answer is no. If I set up mid, I have 4 hits. Okay. Don't mind if I do. I can also just play some stuff to help me get the collector as well. Requires doing like maybe this into that. That leaves something alive up there. Then I can do this. We're not quite there yet, but we are going to get there. Ooh. And now I get 1 less kill. Alright, I probably could have played that turn better. Yeah. 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 Yeah or yeah? Now let's just like get you out of the way and make sure we're doing enough next turn. I can also probably get a slay on this back unit, so I don't need to worry about it too much. Alright. The good times have arrived. Don't have anything to worry about here. Ah! I didn't math it out. I assumed we were still going to get all the kills the same way because I was just doing so much. That was not actually the case. I want to horn break you, I want to hidden passage you, and then I want to steal and answer you. That was a little closer than I would have liked, but like, we're doing just fine in the damage department. Is this how I'm trying to stay alive with 1 regen card? Doesn't feel like it. Feels like armor would be better. This isn't bad. Helps me draw through the deck. It's worth 30 damage. And 3 cards the following turn. Assuming I eventually do get upgrades on root seeds, that's fine. I'll take it. And I'll take it. Both halves of Inflame are good here. Alright, let's see if there's a nice Rage Trinket. They're not particularly good. I'm looking to Hellvent my unit here, and then I'm looking to go to this Merchant of Magic. Yeah, this is not going to be worth the gold. Don't want any of this. This is 10 gold, maybe more if we're lucky. Again, I think without the restores, we're not going to build up meaningful amounts of regen. Okay. Looks good. I now want to start getting some of these Queen's Implings out of the deck. They're not particularly good draws, and, like, actually Edge Prior is just worse. Sorry, Edge Prior. Does this matter? I don't know that this matters. Vapor Funnel and clear a house for anything that gets through. I set up floor 3 here. Like, give myself a couple of turns to trim some of these things if necessary. Separate the pack. I think separating the pack like that is good. Okay, good stuff. You I need to figure out what I'm doing. You're not getting slays here. Maybe that was a reason to not separate that pack. That was a reason to not separate that pack. That said, I still think I do this here. I think I do both of those. 8 damage shield is pretty sick. Unfortunate that this isn't upgraded yet. Need to do 10 damage to this so that this guy kills it. I don't think I'm getting Holiest Shield this pass through the deck. Alright. Do we have lethal yet? Not yet, but this does it? Oh, you're so big. Damage is rough. I think this is the point where I look at damage shields for x equals 2. So I'm good. 24 hit, removes the armor, that kills that, so these stings should just be played down here for card draw. Don't think sending the Edge Prior up for a rage target is going to be worth it. I do want to answer these things one way or another, though. Well, let's assume that's obligatory, and let's assume that's obligatory. Damage shields kind of suck here, huh? I don't really have things to answer these in my draw pile, but let's do that. $728 to dead. Yeah, this is very much the sort of deck where we're gonna have to race. I'm really glad we're not against, like, the melee Seraph, the melee weakness Seraph. I don't know that we could beat that. We're gonna be good against the, like, summon side of the equation. He says as he's offered Impsicle. Let's not. No. Seems like no. This, though, I will gladly take some additional armor. Again, we need to tank a little bit in the Seraph fight. Not a lot, but a little bit. We just confirm that I do want this. Like, this is appealing. Remove 2 imps, duplicate my dude, get that, then go to this Merchant of Magic. Yeah. That's such a good path. No? Like, I'm quick, this doesn't matter. And I want to split my remaining upgrades over most of the rest of my spells. Like, Ritual of Battle, can't do double stack anymore since it, like, increases the cost to 3. That'd be pretty bad. I'm mostly looking for cost reductions on Root Seeds. Like, maybe a double stack here, that would be worth it. Yeah, I don't know that I'm making a super spell. Like, it would just be so that this can cost 1. I think I'm just gonna take gold. Alright. Is Edge Prior just worse than Queen Impling? Yes? Seems like yes. We're looking at dazed, and spells become more expensive. Gonna muck with my holdover rage card, which I don't like. Alright, what's up here this turn? They give dazed 2. This is 1, 2. That doesn't actually matter as long as I leave all of those things on the current floor. That's fine. Ah! Right, the initial daze that they get for that. Okay. So this has dazed 2. This is dazed 3. So this is 1. You only have dazed 2. So that means you get to kill 2 of these 3 things, so I want to kill 1 of them with a sting. Just 1. So then this is going to be the expensive one, yeah. Okay. Do I have a hidden passage in deck? I do have a hidden passage in deck. So I could play this here with the intention of hidden passaging this up. It's just really awkward if I miss on hidden passage next turn. I think I'm going to do it. Is it awkward if I rage 10? Really, like 40 additional damage? I think it's not as awkward as I think it is. What if I do... Why am I taking 8? Oh, you're not quick! You're not quick on this floor! That's fine, though. Not the scaling that I wanted. And yeah, alright, alright. I don't like how I played that turn. Alright. Let's not play a unit there. I will likely Hidden Passage next turn. There is a chance it's in the bottom few cards. If it's in the bottom few cards, I really want to do that. I think I'm going to do that and try to set myself up for success in that way. Alright, cool. So how do I make my best turn here? I want to play all my spells on this floor, not this floor. That probably means doing this. I think we're going to be good next turn. This. We gave a bunch of armor to that, but I think it's fine. X equals 2 good enough? X equals 2 feels like it will be good enough. I'm not keeping track of how much rage I have, but it's approximately 1 billion. So this is not going to affect this hidden passage. I think I can send you up and do some damage on you. Yeah. Yeah, okay, that's fine. This will go here. We'll go here. I guess this goes in front. I think my rage numbers are good enough to win the fight, so let's just make sure I don't get killed randomly by Talos attacking. Yeah, these are definitely some stupid rage numbers. Alright, I might need to take back my initial skepticism about this this quick champion actually being viable. We just killed the boss in like 3 turn cycles or something like that. Horn's Tome is pretty good here. Do I actually need it? Not sure that I need it. Like, this stuff is kind of doing its thing already. And like, it's a situationally timed draw. I think I'm just gonna skip it. I don't think I need it to win. There's a world where I want to take capacity as to not get screwed by small top floor in the last fight, but I think I'm just going to take card draw. In every situation except top floor being small in the last fight, I want to have card draw. I'm so rich. This is going to feel good. Man, that's so much multi-strike, but also like 30 HP is a little nerve-wracking. Let's continue to go this route. Like, let's be the predator. Well, that does nothing. Is this actively bad for me? Feels like this is actively bad for me. I want my stuff getting kills. I don't want jackstrips to kill stuff. Hey, do you remember that we have a vapor funnel? Yeah, me either. I can remove, consume. And then if I play this for x equals 2, it's really x equals 1. That's not nearly as good as I thought it was earlier. Yeah, maybe we don't do that. So let's Emberstone on that. Sure. Another holdover card? Holdover March of Shields so that I have an actual defensive option. Make it free. And armor a turn is actually a really good amount of tanking with a deck like this one. Okay, yeah. Let's try that. Plus 3 on a random floor is really interesting. It makes it so that I don't have to try to hidden passage up the other branded warrior. Unless the +3 is the same floor as the -1. No, that's not true. Because then it's +2 and then everything still gets on that floor. Yeah, this makes me way less reliant on hidden passage timing. I think I'm supposed to take this. Just awkward if it's the bottom floor, but that seems really good. Alright, am I getting card removes next floor? Probably not. Probably looking at duplicate plus Merchant of Magic. I could just card remove double imp next floor. But like, cost reduction on these are just so good. I think I'm going to be buying 2 card removes, basically no matter what. I think I'm going to take both of those right now. And then go to the next fight. So I set up on middle floor for this fight. Take 15 pyre damage to the bodies exploding. Vapor Funnel kills everything else. That seems worth it. Excuse me. There we go. 3, 2, bodies. 4 damage shield saves me this 20 HP. I mean, I guess I get some rage from this. But, like, there were better ways to play this turn. And I'm going to assume that I'll be able to deal 150 quick damage after getting 2 rage sets. I didn't math it out, but I just assume that's happening. Yeah. Alright. So let's do that. I think I'm going backmost one. Well, actually, I kind of want you to get kills, because then the rage is added here, but, like, you will live for longer versus a boss. Kind of a weird combo. Let's continue raging the one in the back. Maybe it... Oh, this is like so weird. Because, like, between these two I want to kill the big things, and then if I give you all the rage, you're hitting the little things. And maybe some of this is supposed to go here. Feels like we're going to be good on damage. I don't think I need to horn break. Operation Murder is a go. Can I get through that wave? Never mind. We're gonna be fine. I'm gonna split this one. I don't want to do the math. I'm just gonna split it. And assume that something like that will somehow get me kills. Yeah. Turns out we're doing okay. So yeah, these are some absurd numbers. I'm enjoying them. Hope you are as well. This was such a good pickup, like, so stoked about that. We have like 900 gold going into the last shop. No? Yes? I have 3 multi-strikers. Like, assuming that I play it on one of the back units, it's worth a decent amount of damage. Let's skip it. I think I want Merchant of Magic upgrades. Double stack on that shield is just, like, probably an instant win on the run. So this will be 4x damage shield for that, yeah. And we just find one turn where I can play it for all of my Ember at some point in the fight. Okay, now let's look over here. Oh, I just clicked on it. I just clicked on it. Let's refresh this shop at this point. That's not bad. I'm gonna assume that I'm gonna buy that for 230 gold. Make that free every time we draw it. Do I just purge and a Queen Impling here? Kinda feels like that's the line. Like, buy that for all my multi-strikers. Purge a Queen Impling. I only have one of those left in the dead deck. I have 95 gold. That gets me this on that Horn Break. What do I duplicate? The Thy Holiest Shield is pretty good, but it requires me to give up an entire turn to set it up well. I can see myself just duplicating the March of Shields. 20 armor a turn, plus 10 rage a turn, plus whatever other incidental stuff that I draw probably wins this fight. So this first turn is a really big turn in terms of like where Seraph is and where, yeah, that's exactly what I did not want. I can give Seraph 10 more attack power. Oh man, this is small floor too? Not dealing 140 this turn cycle. I'm just like not ready to do that. Alright, I think I just have to accept that I need to give Seraph this power. Ah, that's so annoying. Like, if this wasn't... Oh, wait, hold on. This is only 5 capacity, it's not 6. I could avoid giving Seraph the power, and then try to assemble Hidden Passage. Lost Branded Warrior. The issue is that, like, this is enough damage to kill a Branded Warrior in one turn. I'll get 2 additional looks, so I'll get 8 cards next turn to... Well, really 7 after I draw the unit to find the Hidden Passage. I'll be 7 of 16, just short of 50% of the time I'll hit. No, that's not true. I have 2 Hidden Passages. Okay, okay. This is probably likely enough that this is okay to do. I think this goes here. Ah, yes, you still attack. That's still a thing that occurs. Alright. So I know I'm doing that. I know I'm doing that. Now, this armor occurs. This melee weakness thing sucks, but we can keep up with 20 a turn, as long as we don't take additional hits beyond that. I think I'm just going to accept this here. It's not the full turn that I want, but it represents saving a lot. And melee weakness, okay. Yeah, again, I think I want to split this a little bit. Just get this out of the deck so I don't draw it later. So this melee weakness is super freaking annoying versus damage shields, admittedly, because melee weaknesses removed the combat round in which this unit took damage. So by the time we actually get to the boss fight, I'm going to have a billion spell weakness, or melee weakness stacked up on me. I don't know the waves to know, like, whether or not there's, like, armored stuff in front of these at any point. But I'm going to assume at this point I can send everything to the full back and it will be fine. At least that was like 500 damage to Seraph that turn. Like, I have that going for me. Yeah, like, on that note, am I supposed to, like, Hidden Passage up Seraph this turn, take another stack of melee weakness so that I can deal another 500-ish damage before Seraph, like, gets relentless? I have no idea. I don't have, like, nice heuristics stored up for what I am supposed to do. But let's assume a couple hundred damage is worth that. Yeah. Here? I don't know. You might just get, like, obliterated. So, when I get hit for 60 the first time, I actually take damage. That's not nearly as bad as I thought. I think I'm just gonna do that. Yeah, so this first hit, like, super sucks. But turns out we were really strong. Alright, that's 5 wins in a row on the beta. When I don't know what I'm doing, like, obviously I have a couple hundred hours in on, like, the normal version of the game, but it's really surprising to me that, like, with all of these new champions, new cards, and new bosses, I'm able to this consistently rattle off wins with strategies that I've never played before. Um, I feel like a lot of these cards are going to get their numbers adjusted down a little bit. What we were doing was very powerful in this run. I enjoyed it a lot, and this version of the champion ended up being better than I thought it was going to be. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed. I'll see you again tomorrow.